Hey, what's the one principle that could double your retention like that? Have parents bringing families right from day one and day two. Could create a generational legacy and have generations coming to, even getting patients where they're committed to the kids that aren't even born yet. This is one principle that is the foundation of all retention. Now, what is that? Well, let's first talk about those three nasty letters that a lot of doctors don't want to look at. It's called PVA. What's that mean? Patient visit average. Now, what does that represent? Well, first of all, how do we calculate it? Well, that's your office visits per week, average office visits, divided by the average number of new patients. So, example, if you have 200 patients a week, five new patients, you got a 40 PVA. What's that mean? That is the average patient staying for 40 visits. Trust me, I was there. High volume, 40 visits on spinal correct program, 3 months. I had to continually rebuild my practice every 3 months because I needed 40 new patients a month just to maintain that level. Why? Because I had a 3 month PVA. Now you're going to tell me what all people say. Well, I've been here 25 years and I got patients been coming here 25 years. Let me ask you a question. If you look at all the new patients from the last 2 years, what percentage are still with you today? And then all of a sudden, boom, all of a sudden you fall off your horse. You realize you got kicked off your horse. Why? Because not as many people as you would like. So the standard for elite is 90% of the patients staying with you. And then you would get to that level where this is what I want to see. I have a waiting list practice, and 80 to 90% are coming in lifestyle. That's easy. It's profitable. Hey, we have guys making 80 to $100,000 a month just on their lifestyle patients. Do you want to do that? Do you want to create a generational legacy? Because this is what we're going to talk about. So, what is that one principle? This is what Elite does better than everybody else. Well, what does PVA represent? It's a mindset. It's a belief system. So when you look at your PVA, if you got a 40 PVA, what do people believe? You just sold them spinal correction. You sold them a product or service. Sold them your asthma is going to get better. Now I don't have time. Doc, I feel great. God, I can't afford it. We're going on vacation. Can I wait till I get a new insurance company? Blah, we're buying a house. Well, I don't have insurance anymore. All the stuff that you guys may be hearing, because I heard it all. Now, what's the mindset of the average person at a 40 PVA versus an 80 or 100 plus PVA? They go all the way through the correction. They're in the lifestyle, 100 plus PVA. And we have guys that have 200, 300 PVA, 350 PVA in elite. Now, how long are those? Is that average patient coming from? That has become their health care. They're bringing their family. You got them in the first week because you wired them. You didn't teach them. You changed their beliefs right from day one. They brought their immediate family for the first week. They got it. It became a new belief system. And you create an emotional experience just the way a person finds the Lord and becomes a born again Christian. Hey, you don't have to tell them to go to church on Sunday. You don't have to tell them to carry their Bible around with them. You don't have to tell them to tell everybody they know and people at work. So you create a believer, a person with purpose, and a person that has an enemy. We will no longer go to medicine. We're living this lifestyle and we're going to tell everybody you know. That's 100 PVA mindset with person. Would you with purpose? Would you agree that a 40 PVA patient has a very different mindset than 100 plus 200, 150 PVA? They are different people. So, what is the cause of your PVA? Why do you have that? Because you want lifestyle. That is the impression and the mindset created by the doctor and team's communication. Oh my God. You mean I created that? Yep, you created it. Does that mean that's what you want? No, that's just the communication that you learn. So, how would you like to get people to agree that healthcare lifestyle for their family right on day one is today and every day forward for the rest of their life and generations to come. Click on the link below. Schedule a generational legacy call. We have the retention boot camp coming up in August. How to get past all time and money, how to keep them for years, and how to affect generations to come, including those generations that aren't even born yet. Hey, this is for the people that want to disrupt healthcare with chiropractic, and let's create a new healthcare system. And if you don't believe you can do that, then you don't have faith in your own communication that you can affect generations that aren't even born yet. I'm calling that out. And if you do, then we are definitely aligned. If you're saying, you know what, forget you, man, I can do that. Really? Let's look at your PBA. And if you want to jack that thing up, then give me a call because we think alike. All right, love you guys. Click on the link below, schedule a generational legacy call, and let's make a bigger impact on chiropractic healthcare in generations to come. Let's disrupt healthcare now. All right, have an amazing day. Talk to you soon.